So hello again, it's me, Jason Enlow, week 3 for Professor David Weaver's Physics 112 class. This week, talked more about electricity. Specifically, we went into pretty in-depth about Ohm's Law on Tuesday, talking about how Ohm's Law, with current and resistance and voltage, how they all relate together. Learned that, calculated the resistance in our own bodies using a voltmeter. And also in the circuits that we have been using, just calculated the resistance and the voltage running through them. And actually found out that the two batteries that we were using, so two D-size batteries, have enough current running through. They can produce enough current to, if it were passed across your chest, would actually kill you, which I thought was really interesting. Kind of scary if you think about it, but so that was kind of cool. But then learning about the resistance you'd have to pass, like in my instance it was like 666,000 volts through my body to get the amperage that would actually be able to kill you. So that was interesting. Talked about that on Tuesday. Thursday was more about electricity. Finished it up and then slightly got into magnetism. Just a few things. So I assume on Tuesday, we'll talk about that a little bit more. We also talked about the project. Our first one, the coil gun. How we're going to devote half of each class to for the next couple weeks to getting that done. So looking forward to that. Got all the cameras from CVS, so I have the wire. So looking forward to starting that and documenting how we get through that, and seeing if we can actually get it to work. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I've heard from some of my friends that have taken the class that it's an interesting project. You learn a lot. Going through, what I didn't understand, Ohm's law. A lot of them, the law itself, I understand fine. On the homework assignment we had with getting the voltage, and the amperage running through the system. Eventually, I figured out that each one was the same, but actually knowing how to do that was the only thing I was confused about. Just because you had to find the total for the parallel part and the series part, and then add it together. So I didn't understand that, but once Professor Weaver talked about it Thursday in class, I understand that now. So anyway, that's what I didn't understand. Everything else was good this week, though. A lot of fun. Looking forward to next week, talking about magnetism. It's always an interesting subject, especially, me being a pilot. We deal with magnets all the time. So a little anxious to, learn a little bit more about magnets and also get started on our project. So anyway, this is Jason Enlow again for Professor Weaver's Physics 112 class, and I will see you guys next week. All right.